Good afternoon, everybody. It is August the 15th, 2020. Welcome to episode 42 of Yarning with Mimi. My name is Sherry Ann. I'm coming to you from Harlingen, Texas. It is about 102 degrees outside, and I am nice and comfy in my little home with my fan blowing on me. So I will stay inside outside of the sweltering heat. So anyways, as I said, my name is Sherry Ann, but my podcast is Yarning with Mimi because my grandchildren call me Mimi, and I just really love it when they say that. So hence Yarning with Mimi. And again, this is podcast 42. So let me just share with you an update on Mimi's Kind Knits. Mimi's Kind Knits is my very small nonprofit organization that I created a few years back. It is registered with the state of Texas, and I do a lot of charity knitting and crocheting and donate to various organizations and various charities. So what I've mostly been working on for Mimi's Kind Knits is really some dishcloths, washcloths, and hot pads, or what else do you call the hot pads? Not pot holders. Yes, pot holders. So let me show you them. I did tally up since my last podcast. I've made 9 hot pads or pot holders. I've made 10 dishcloths, and I have a few extra, but what I have is 4 kitchen sets of 2 and 2. So let me show you. Here is the pile right here. And so let me show you what my 6 sets consist of. 2 hot pads, or oven mitts, not oven mitts, what do I call them? Pot holders. 2 pot holders, and 2 different style dishcloths. This is the famous Grandma's Favorite dishcloth. And this is one of Ross's with Smells Like Yarn. Ross's patterns. This I think is, this is Wallace. And it's the same pattern on both sides. It's reversible. So I have that one in this color. And then I have this color. And I already threw away my yarn bands, and I forget the names, but these are like Lily Sugar and Cream, and what's the other one? Peaches and Cream. And then I have this set. And another, I think this is called Citrus Splash or something like that. So those are my kitchen sets that I've been making for the different charities that I participate with. And so I have right now several Pink Slipper Project challenges that I have packages I'm packing to go away. I think I've got 4 different ones, and I mean, I signed up for them, but some of them aren't even due till September. Like mid-September to mail away. So I already have everything made. I just need to space out my mailings, because postage can get a little expensive depending on how big your package is. Okay, so that's it for Mimi's Kind Knits. Now let's talk about finished objects. I have been watching Ella with No Catchy Name, and also Llama Mama Kayla has also made the oh my goodness, what's it called? I think I have it written down. The Pumpkin Face Throw. It is a free pattern offered by Yarnspirations. And so I have been watching Ella's progress. She has already finished hers. Llama Mama Kayla has already posted pictures of hers too, and they're just beautiful. So I had to hop on that bandwagon, and I also made one. So let me get that out. I have it upside down. Now I'm pretty close to my camera, so I'm gonna, sorry for the rockiness, push you back and see if you can see this. This is, oops, I want you to see all the different faces. The pumpkin face throw. And in the middle there is a boo. And then on the bottom you have the other two faces. And I think it turned out super cute. Making the square, the blanket is actually made of 9 squares, 5 of the orange and black, and then 4 of the other colors, the purple, the green, gray, and black. And doing those squares takes no time at all. You can just whip them up. What takes the time is, the appliques don't take any time to make either, but I spent more time sewing on the appliques and sewing the squares together than I actually did crocheting my entire throw. So I have that one. That's going to my daughter Mallory. She got first dibs on it. I actually have I have orders for several more. And so I already have the blanket part made. Here's what the orange and black square looks like. It's just a granny, well, I guess a granny square, sort of. It's just double crochets, and in the corner there's treble crochets to make the corner. And so I have 5, actually I have probably 10 of these made because I'm working on a bunch of blankets. So I have the orange ones, and then here's what the other squares look like with the orange, the spring green. The orange this is all Red Heart Super Saver. So the orange is pumpkin, the green is spring green, the purple is amethyst, and then heather gray or gray heather, and then black. And so I have the squares made. I just need to get my appliques made and sewn on and get the squares sewed together and put the border on, and I'll have a second one made. So hopefully I can finish that one this weekend and give it to my other daughter Cassie. And then I want to make one for work that we can raffle off to raise money for the Employee Experience Committee. And then I have a few other people that want, well, 2 more, at least 2 other people that want blankets. So I'll be working on those for a while. It's a nice, what do you call it? Oh my goodness, you don't have to think. You can chit chat, watch YouTubes, watch movies. It's a mindless crochet. Okay, so that is my pumpkin face throw, and I did mention Yarnspirations has that pattern. It is a free pattern. And so I'm also making more kitchen sets. Here's a blue one and the dishcloth, and I have my hot pads done. I just need to sew them together, form them and sew them. And I'm working on some smiley face amigurumis. So this is not quite finished. I mean, you can see his eyes, but what's going to go on here is a face mask. So I don't need to put a face, but his little face mask will be covering, and it looks super cute. And then this morning, actually, I just started making these coasters. I thought I would make, I'm having a little contest at work, and I started an employee newsletter at work, and I'm trying to encourage all the employees to think of stories or little articles they'd like to have posted in the employee newsletter. After all, it is their newsletter, and I want everybody to enjoy it and have a say in what gets published. And so I'm having a little contest. Enter your article for a chance to win a little something. And so I'm making the smiley amigurumis, and I thought I would make sets of coasters. This is a daisy coaster. It is also a pattern that I got. Actually, I have it right here. Let me show you. It is Daisy Coasters by Donnie Spiegel. I got this off Ravelry, but I cannot remember. I've had it for so long. Look at that glare. I've had it for so long, I can't remember if it was a paid-for pattern or a free pattern. I'm thinking it was free. And so I've made some little doily daisy coasters. I'm going to put them in sets of 4. And I have another plan for those too, which I'll share with you in a little bit. Okay, so those are my works in progress. Acquisitions. Since I started making the pumpkin face throw, I've needed yarn, and Hobby Lobby doesn't carry the Red Heart. I suppose I could get the I Love This yarn in the same colors, but I really do like how Red Heart Super Saver works up and how it washes. And so I was able to get some balls of yarn at Walmart, but they didn't have, the real nice colors that I needed, the amethyst and the spring green. So I did go to Joann's. Joann's had some of the colors, and I just bought them out. I bought all the orange, all the amethyst, still no spring green. I got all the gray heather because I couldn't find any anywhere else. And so that was one acquisition. I spent, I think it was like $72 at Joann's. And then I also ordered from Hirschner's Red Heart yarn in those colors as well, because I know I'll be making quite a few of those pumpkin face throws. And if I don't get very many made for this year, I will make them throughout the year so that next Halloween I will have several. And then another thing I got from Hirschner's, I was going through their catalog, and I got this kit. It is a knit kit, and it's called the Ava Cardigan. It's a really loose, oversized cardigan, and it's really pretty. It's made with Premier Allure yarn, which is a bulky 5, and I've got 4 balls of this Allure. And here's a picture. Let me see if you can see through the package. There's a picture of the cardigan. I sent my daughter a picture of the cardigan, and she just loved it. So I ordered this. Let me open this up and get the yarn out. And this is what the Allure looks like. Isn't that pretty? This is the rust color, and it's got quite the nice halo. It's got alpaca in it, and you see how that is? So I'm excited to get started on that, but I have a few other things that I'm working on right now that I want to let me put that back. I'm not going to start it yet. I will start it in time so that I can get it finished in time for Christmas. I'm sorry it's really glary. I guess the light coming... Oh, I have my kitchen light on, that's why. Okay, so that was another acquisition. And I think that's it for my knitting and crocheting projects. It's going to be a little short of an episode today. So let me tell you a little bit about school. I have already finished my first session and completed my first course, which was career or success in career and academics or something like that. Did really good. I enjoyed it. And now my second session starts on the 18th, which is in 3 days, right? I have early access this weekend to the classes, so I will probably spend all day tomorrow just exploring my 2 new classes. And the first one is college math, and the second one is a philosophy class, Introduction to Ethics. So I think that'll be pretty interesting. I think there's going to be a whole lot of reading and a whole lot of calculating. So I'll be busy this session, but I'm really kind of excited about starting next week. Actually, I'm going to start tomorrow, but it really doesn't start until the 18th. Okay, so I'm going to share something with you that's really funny. I'm sure you all are a lot more tech savvy than I am. I'm a little technologically challenged, And I mean, I can't even figure out how to put links in my description box yet, but I will come along and learn that eventually. But I've recently discovered TikTok. I'm sure y'all know what TikTok is. You've probably all been checking it out. Well, I just discovered it this week. I mean, I've heard about it, but I did not know what it was. And then my daughter's girlfriend, she posted on TikTok, and she was sharing with me how many thousands, like 50,000 followers she has, based on the videos she puts on. So I checked it out. I will have to tell you, I've been checking out a lot of different videos. Some videos are nice. Some videos are just pure stupidity. I'm sorry, but it just really is. But I actually created an account. If you want to check it out, it's really kind of funny, and I am a little dorky at it. I'm still learning the ropes, but I did post 3 videos. It is at Yarning with Mimi on TikTok. They're just like 15-second clips, and it's just real fun to do. I mean, it's just something that's fun. I'm not really gaining anything. I think I've got like 26 followers compared to 54,000, but I think it might be a fun thing to do, and if I can get more followers, maybe I can start advertising my YouTube channel and gain some more subscribers through that venue, but we'll see how that goes. So I thought I'd share that little funny tidbit with you. And then the trailer park that I live in, it's called Carefree Valley Retirement Resort, and it's not much of a resort, but it's cute, and I like where I live. But my every 3rd Saturday of the month, not every 3 Saturdays, but the 3rd Saturday of every month, we have what they call is it a group yard sale? Anyways, the whole park, whoever wants to participate, can set up their tables in their yard, and it's like a park yard sale. And so there's several people that set up tables, and people drive through and visit your yard sales. So my daughter's girlfriend, my daughter lives in the same trailer park that I do. However, she's moving. She just moved here, but she's moving again. She found a cute little townhome she likes much better. And so the girlfriend decided she wanted to participate in this yard sale today. Now, it's only from 8 till 12. Well, at 10:30 is when she decides she wants to participate. So I go pick her up and bring her over to my place. And she sets up the table and puts her stuff out. And I have a lot of crochet and knit items that I've just been making and hanging it up in the closet, and thinking I'm going to open an Etsy shop and have some inventory. Anyway, so I took my stuff out and put it on the table also. And I also took out sets of these. So what I think I'm going to start doing, back to these little coasters, is on the 3rd Saturday of every month, I think I might participate in the yard sale. And I'm going to make kitchen sets, spa sets, the little coaster sets. I'll take out my baby clothes that I make and see if I can sell it. Now, certainly I won't sell it for as much as what I probably could on Etsy, because it is a yard sale. So and I have to think about my customers and the clientele that come through. They likely won't spend what I could probably get on Etsy. But I just really do enjoy making stuff, and if I can at least get my supply costs back and a little bit extra, I'm happy. So anyways, this lady did come by, and I didn't really sell anything, but my daughter's girlfriend made $26 in an hour, and she was just selling old clothes and shoes, and she did really good. But this lady came by and she bought a couple of tops from her, and she saw my knitted stuff and my crochet stuff, and she said, "Do you make this?" I said, "Oh yes, this is what I do when I'm not sleeping or working." And she said, I knew this old lady, and she has all kinds of knitting needles that I ended up having to clean out of her house or whatever. I don't know if the lady is still alive or not. I don't know. And she said, would you be interested in buying them? I said, certainly I'd be interested. And so she went home and she brought back the needles. And I said, well, do you want me to buy them? Or she was looking at one of my little ponchos that she wanted. And I told her how much I was selling it for. And I think she kind of shied away. And then I said, well, is there something here that you would like that we can trade? And she goes, oh, I really want this poncho. I said, well, take the poncho then. I said, is there something else? She goes, no, this is all I need. This is all I need. Let me show you. Oh my goodness, I hit the treasure chest today. So one thing she had, I do not know how old this is, but this is probably the first set of circular needles, or not circular, oh my goodness, I lost the word. You'll know what I mean when I show you. I think this was probably the first set that was ever made. But in amongst her stuff, she said, and here's this little book you can have. 101 Ways to Improve Your Knitting. This is a Susan Bates book. If you see on the bottom down here, $1. Let me see if I can see what year this was published. Oh, published in 1962. Oh, no. It was copyrighted in 1949. And then by Viking Press, it was published in 1962. All black and white, of course, with some pictures. Anyways, here is this little set. The little tab thingy broke off, but I'm not sure how old this is, but look at this. Isn't that neat? Everything is in there. The needles, the cables, the little doohickeys to tighten the cord. And I'm trying to see, oh, it's Boy. It's by Boye, B-O-Y-E. So I got that. Then over on the table there, I got the super giant knitting needles. I think they're the biggest ones you can get. And then the giant jumbo crochet hook. And then she also had this little case. And when I picked it up, I mean, this is so old, when I picked it up, it just, I think it kind of like rotted or whatever. The little thing came off. But look at this. It's this big. And she said, yeah, there's a few needles in there. And it's got a little clasp here. It has a few needles. Look at this. Look at that. Jam-packed with needles. And all of them, every size, 14-inch, 10-inch. There's double points in there. There's two Afghan crochet hooks, or what do you call those hooks? For Tunisian, but they're called Afghan crochet hooks. Every set of those needles has this on it. Look at the price of that, $1.50. These are Boye, and here's the size. Some of these needles, the prices are $1. Some of them are $1.20. That's how old this little set of needles is. I hit the jackpot. I'm telling you. I have vintage or antique, ancient needles in here. There's some plastic ones, but they're just, look at how she kept them all. She just kept them all in the little package. My table is too. See? So, I'm so excited. Every single size is in there. So, I have that to add to my collection. So, I think, it was a pretty good swap. She got what she really wanted, but didn't want to pay the price for it. She got rid of some junk from her house that she doesn't use. She doesn't know how to knit or crochet. And And you can tell it's been sitting around because it was really super duper dusty. But hey, that's okay. I've got Thieves household cleaner I can clean it off with. So anyways, I guess that's about it for today. I did want to share with you my little find. Actually, it found me, and a little bit about what's going on. And I think I'm going to end it here, and I hope y'all have a really lovely weekend. I get a 3-day weekend this weekend because I requested Monday off. No specific reason. Well, yes, a specific reason, to sit in this chair and crochet all day long. So that's what I'll be doing Monday. Tomorrow I'll do my deep cleaning, my sweeping and mopping, and my laundry, and prepare meals. I might go and pick up some stuff to make banana nut bread, and plan my menus for the week. I'm going to study tomorrow, get a head start on my courses, and then Monday I will be able to devote to crocheting Halloween blankets. All right, everybody, love y'all. Thank you for joining me. Please, if you like what you see and hear, give this video a thumbs up and share. I do want to try and grow my subscription base, and you know, I don't know the rules for YouTube, and I'm thinking I'm going to try a live, but people are saying you have to have like 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I don't know where to find all that information so I can read up on it. So if you know where I can find all the information for the rules and that, let me know so I can study up on it. But I'm going to try to do a live. Well, not now because I told you everything. But but when something comes up, even if it's just for a few short minutes, just to see if it works, I will try a live and see how that goes, and then take it from there. Alrighty, well, thank y'all. Bye-bye for now. Remember to shout and spread the kindness. Everybody take care. Bye-bye.